Hafide and welcome back. Well, Maget Bavakwa is here to tell us more about Independent Guahan's Nalatla, the Songs of Freedom, the remix concert happening this Saturday at Adaloop. Again, it was postponed, but welcome. We're very excited this Saturday, right?
Sidus Masi for having me here to talk about this. Again, it is this Saturday, 3 to 6 p.m. at the front field at Adaloop. The Nalatla Songs of Freedom Volume 2. We've teased that it's kind of like the remix because it was supposed to be July 4th. It's pushed back to the 28th, so now you get a remixed version of the concert. But everybody and anyone on island is invited to come out. There'll be poets, musicians, cultural dance groups, food trucks, information on decolonization, art tables, non-profit groups with their own tables to share about their mission. A lot of interesting and fun, enlightening stuff.
Nice. And again, we've been talking about it. This is only the second time that Independent Guahan has put it together. And so what is kind of the inspiration behind it and why, I mean, liberation just happened. So maybe what is the significance there? And
so it started off last year when, you know, around July 4th, it's a time when the island celebrates Independence Day. But for all of the conversation around political status and decolonization, you have to wonder, what is it like to celebrate Independence Day when you're still the territory of another country, when you're still the colony of another country? And so for us, it was kind of like, let's have a concert, let's create a space where we can talk about how maybe we shouldn't be celebrating American independence, but instead we should be talking about our own political future. And so that's why at this event, it's organized by Independent Guahan, but there will be tables for each of the 3 political status options where they can share information about their political status to just try to get people thinking not so much about the independence of the United States, but think about how we still have our own path to decide. We've been a possession of the United States for more than 100 years. Right. Before that, a possession of Spain. You know, I think that's been enough time. And so let's use times like this to think about our next steps, our destiny, rather than sort of celebrating the United States and their past and their independence.
Right, and you also said there's going to be music, there'll be poets, and so maybe what is the reason as to why that is also kind of a part of the education aspect as well?
Well, we have a lot of events throughout the year where people come and then they kind of just listen to somebody talk and they share their ideas. We wanted to make it something a little bit more fun. Yeah. And so, you know, have some nice local music. So we've got some, Stacia Guzman will be there, JD in the Wave, Josh D, PJ San Nicolas, Andrew Gumatauta, who's supposed to be here with me today, but he's recording with Patrick Palomo and Shannon McManus, who I believe may also be there at the Nalatla concert. So a lot of up-and-coming young Chamorro artists and other local artists will be there. And all of them have sort of similar common messages about sort of empowering ourselves, believing in ourselves, thinking about something different for our future. And it's good to, you know, to offer that kind of space for people, because not everyone feels comfortable in a place where you're gonna like get handouts, you take notes, and you listen to a presentation. Why not have a space where you can listen to good music, can maybe go to a vegan food truck, or if you prefer, I think Z's Canteen is going to be there, Songi, the pizza place, a hot dog and burger stand. We're going to have all different food trucks too, so it's just this atmosphere where it's a lot more fun than your usual educational experience, but still the conversation is there.
Right, and again, anyone is invited. Is there a fee or?
Not at all. This comes out of Independent Guahan as part of our outreach, our educational outreach. We have events every month that people can attend. We have a general assembly every last Thursday of every month at the Chamorro Village Main Pavilion. We have a teach-in at UOG every month. So we offer all of these chances for people to learn more. And so this is just a more musical and creative form.
And so finally, I mean, who would you encourage to come out here? I think there's a lot of people who might know a little bit, or they're a little hesitant to maybe come out because maybe they don't know anything or they're unsure. So who would you invite from the community if they're watching this right now?
So for those of you watching, anybody. If you already know a lot about the issue, if you already have a strong opinion on it, come out and maybe talk to others who feel the same. If you don't know anything about it, it is a great chance because there'll be lots of people that you can ask questions of. You know, for example, if you don't know which option you prefer, well, you can visit and hopefully sit at each of the tables for each of the political status task forces. Ask questions of statehood, free association, independence, and sort of figure out what's best. But so anybody and anyone out there, please come and attend. Bring your entire family. It's supposed to be a family-friendly sort of event.
Great.
I know last year lots of people brought dogs. You can sit and listen to really nice music with your dogs in you know, in beach chairs, stuff like that.
Perfect. So again, you do not want to miss it. That is happening this Saturday, 3 to 6. Is that correct?
Yes.
At Adaloop, and you don't want to miss it. It's going to be so much fun this Saturday. And when we return, Jason Solis will close out the show with House to Home.